And we begin with breaking news. Investigators say the gunman in the Highland Park parade shooting in Illinois seriously contemplated shooting another event he saw in Madison as he drove through the area. That's just after he shot into the parade, killing 7 people.
What investigative leads have thus turned up is that while he was driving and he located this celebration occurring in the Madison area, he contemplated another attack with the firearm he had in his car. His cell phone was dumped in the 6500 block of University Avenue in Middleton. That was recovered yesterday by the FBI, and it's being processed right now.
And News 3 now has confirmed that cell phone was found at Jim's Auto Service Center on University Avenue in Middleton. Investigators say the 21-year-old Robert Cremo III confessed all of this to them shortly after his arrest. He told them he ultimately decided against attacking the Madison area event because he hadn't put enough thought or research into it. Police say Cremo had roughly 60 rounds of ammunition on him at the time. News 3 now has reached out to the Madison Police Department and the Dane County Sheriff's Office to learn more, but we haven't heard back yet. We have multiple crews asking questions about this link to Madison, so stay with us as we learn more. And we're just getting word from the Middleton Police Department about their role in the investigation. It says in part, the FBI has shared relevant information with our agency as it's related to the suspect's activity in our area, in our city, but our department is not involved in the investigation into this shooting. Meantime, Cremo is being held without bond as details about his past interactions with police raise questions about why he was allowed to legally purchase guns. Bradley Blackburn has the latest.
The alleged gunman who opened fire at a 4th of July parade outside Chicago appeared in court Wednesday to face 7 counts of first-degree murder.
Based on the information that the investigation has produced so far, the judge found that the evidence was at such a level that he could be held without bond. Also, because the fact that it is a man.
According to Highland Park police, authorities were called to Robert Cremo III's home twice in 2019. In April of that year, officers responded to a reported suicide attempt, and again in September, when a family member told police the suspect had a collection of knives and threatened to, quote, kill everyone.
The police removed 16 knives, a dagger, and a sword from Cremo's home. At that time, there was no probable cause to arrest. There were arrests.
The family didn't press charges. Officers did notify state police of the incident, but months later, he was allowed to obtain a state firearms owner's ID. Police say he legally bought 5 weapons, including the high-powered rifle used in Monday's shooting. Illinois does have red flag laws that allow for guns to be taken away from someone in distress, but the suspect did not own guns in 2019 and had no further interactions with police. This community is mourning the 7 people killed, including Irina and Kevin McCarthy, who were at the parade with their 2-year-old son.
It makes no sense how anyone could do this to a child where there are children.
Natalie Laurent says she and her family were right next to the McCarthys. That's their plaid blanket.
And to think that that could have just as easily been us.
The boy is now being cared for by his grandparents. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, Highland Park, Illinois.